Hello, hello, hello. It's been a long time since I created a video for the YouTubes. So a few things. First off, I'm gonna start off with what I've been up to. It's been a rough year for me so far, personally. Gone through some stuff and whatnot. But for now, I've been live streaming on Twitch quite a bit lately. And I will show you some analytics. Just over like the last roughly a month I've been streaming on Twitch. I just completed an achievement where I can make people VIPs, which is great, but in order for me to hit the 3-point affiliate status, I still need to get 3 average viewers, which will come with time. But yeah, let me hit you with some analytics here. So we're gonna just switch over to analytics. Bam! Look at that, fancy. So this is my Twitch analytics. So let's just back it up here. So it's the last since November, nothing, right? Per usual. Then December, I started streaming on Monday, December 16th. Nothing the 15th, up to the 19th, and then streamed a bit on the 23rd, and then didn't do much till the 30th. And then BAM! Wait, hold on. What? Yeah, January. Might just update. Am I just stupid? Oh, that's 2024. Wow. Just a wow. And then, yeah. What's today? The 17th? 21st. Wow. So, yeah. And then we update. Bam. So then, yeah. Look at that. So, nothing up until the 16th. And then streamed on the 23rd, hour and a half, and then boop 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 boop, and then we're gonna change it to the last 30 days, so that to 21st of December. Bam, the last 38. Well, 32 days. 34? What? No. Apparently, I cannot maths. Oh, 31 days is fine. But yeah, look at that. 114 hours streamed on Twitch the last month. What have I been doing? What have I been playing the last 30 whatever days? I played Stardew Valley today. I'm going to be playing a game later on. 7 Days to Die. I've been playing a bit of that with my buddies, which I've been streaming with my buddy Niski, my buddy Noki, good old Iris. I've been playing a bit Among Us, and usually I try to keep all my Twitch VODs on YouTube. Jesus Christ. But yeah, and then I've been playing Zomboid. Yeah. Okay. There's that. So yeah, I've been doing quite a bit, and everyone's been doing clips of Twitch. So my plan is to eventually start doing clips. Yeah. So I'm gonna do some clips here one of these days, or start clipping, because that helps channel progression. But yeah. Just so you know, we've been using Stream Together, and it's relatively good because everyone who's streaming, you stream together and you mix like chats together and whatnot. It's a pretty fun system, consider if you're not affiliate. If you're affiliate or whatever, they have a more professional one. I forget what it's called, but it's Stream Together. I haven't really done much with it. Look at that. Viewer rewards. No reward campaigns. What? drops. Yeah, all these drops. Albion Online. But yeah, we go back to analytics overview. Yeah, so like we go achievements. That's crazy though. Yeah, I completed build a community. I can get VIPs. And then if we go down, watch, stream 1,000 hours total. I've streamed almost 500 hours. That's crazy. But yeah, I plan on at least trying to get into a consistent schedule. Everyone works different hours, so it's a little bit difficult to get into a consistent thing. Then I got stuff going on at home and whatnot, so there's that. Anyways, that's all the statistics and nerdy crap underway. Now, let's get into the meat and potatoes now, shall we? What do you mean, Basil? Well, I'll show you. Bam! So, I'm going to show you a project I've been off and on working on, and this is not just for my viewers, but this is also for people that I hang out with. So we're going to go... Oh, that's my cat in the background. Don't worry about it. Okay, we got this one. Yeah. Load. Look at this. Okay. This is a board game I've been working on. Now, should not be locked because we flipped it. Okay, never mind. Is this the one I've been working on? Hold on. I do like the morale system. Hold on. Wait, what happened to the cards? Well, anyway. Okay, well. What's this one? This is just solitaire? I don't even remember playing. Okay, anyways. I'll go back with this. So we start here. Everyone has their own ship. And then I'm just gonna throw in a couple more pieces. What? Moral pawn. I don't remember adding those. Morale, dancing lady. Oh, by the way, this little side thing. I love this. Watch. This thing decides this thing decides how someone gets to go first by automatically playing a game of Candyland. It is amazing. Let's see who goes first. And then it's going to decide through a game of Candyland who goes first. Red goes first. I love it so much. Play again. All right, let's see who goes first again. I go again. It's so amazing. I love it so much. It's such a silly little device here. What about new game? No, it's also scripted, so automatically does it too. It's just a fun little thing. Anyways, another reason why I like Tabletop Simulator is you get little scripted things like this. Oh, that's what the morale. Okay. Anywho, let's get rid of these stupid things. Deleted. Anyways, moral of the game. This is a difficulty 3 map. Well, I don't know why it's only the one map. Because there's 3 difficulties. This is difficulty 3. You're trying to go make it to here. The thing is... Oh no, this is difficulty 2. I believe. Anyways, these little diamonds are special event spots. And so... Let's get into it. You move each square. Event card. Let's just say go to game, not games, objects. Just get a random deck of cards. Standard deck. So you get card. It tells you what it is. How do you shrink this again? I forgot. Scale. So anyways, card goes there. Event card. You resolve it. Another player's turn. And then that card stays there because this event is resolved. So say another player wants to go there. Oh, right, discarding pieces. Components. Player pawns. Orange. Yellow. And green. Just imagine. So now if a player goes, if this is a trader, that player can now trade with either the other player, because they're both on the same tile, or they can trade with the NPC. I haven't quite really thought about how an NPC would trade, but either or. And then this player would go. And then that player then has to resolve a card too. Is it page down? No, just I don't know what the. Can I? Yeah, I could just scale the. Why didn't I do this? Yeah. So then now when I put the card in the deck. Oh, okay. Get out of here. So yeah. Now, new one down. Bam. That player resolves. So it's event. So a random event could happen. Could be a trader. Could be a combat. Yeah. Then next player will go. That's it. Only the empty squares will be where the player is resolved. And then this player will go up here. Another card is resolved. And then bam, bam, and then bam. So the diamonds. Diamonds are extra. So if you land here, this will have its own separate deck. Duplicate. Clone. Bam. So then it will have its own thing here. And this will be extra high. This will be high risk, high reward. So say, assuming you land here and it's like, by the way, I'll get the morale here in a bit. For now, it'll stay there. Yeah. Well, I'll explain morale later. But yeah. So say this is a combat. Combat in this game, because each player will have a ship, weapons for the ship, the size of the ship, cargo, and how much fuel it can hold. So then, if this player is playing against, it lands on a diamond square, and it ends up being combat, that means it'll be a higher tier ship with a higher tier commander, captain. Captain has his own special abilities and whatnot, so there's that. If the player loses, they just move back. But morale will go down depending on how badly the captain loses. Your ship will take hull damage. Because it's a high risk, high reward score, you move down twice as much. So then the morale will move. Let's just assuming he was in green. So normally you'd move down 1 or 2, but because it's high risk, high reward, it'll move down to red. And you do not want to go past this red, because this morale system, as morale goes down, the higher your shipmates want to throw you into space. There is 3, hold on, 3 sets of components. You'll have fuel. You'll have money. You have the morale, obviously. Fuel, money, and food. Say you're out of food. Food's just gone. You have no food. Your morale will keep ticking down 1 per turn, which is pretty bad. And once it goes into this gray area, which you don't want, boop, gone. However, it does not mean you lose the game. You're just ejected into space. The game is kind of forgiving in a sense that, yeah, you may be in space, but you can draw. If you're lucky and get a saving throw, which I have to figure out the details in this. If you're successful with the saving throw, you can get a new ship back. But for the most part, or a player could pick you up and save you, but then you still have to find your own ship. But thankfully, if you're on a player ship, and let's say they're nice, they're a nice player, and they go back to the trader, you have a potential of getting a ship, but then you're in debt. So this will be the debt. So then this money, whatever money you have, gone. And then you'll have a debt. And that debt you have to pay back but before the end of the thing. So there's many ways to survive. Then ship combat. I haven't really determined a way of, how that would work yet. But yeah, things like money, fuel, and food affect morale. If you're all good in those, your morale will slowly go back up. Your morale may go down, but it will also go back up. So if you have high amounts of food and whatever, the food can outweigh. Let's say you have a lot of food, but not much fuel and not much money. That's fine. You still will go up. You're not in a morale deficit. It won't go down. It'll keep going up. But the thing is, you don't want the cards to go too low, because then you will end up going in deficit. That being said, if your cards are low, you won't go any lower than an orange. Orange will be the lowest you go, as long as you have a little bit of money, a little bit of fuel, and a little bit of food. Once one of those decks go, yeah, you're dropping. You're dropping. 2 of those go, well, you're dropping a lot now. All 3, yeah, you better be wishing that you have a saving grace. So yeah, this is a difficulty 2. So let's just assume everyone makes it to the end. First person that makes it to the end reveals a boss card, or not boss card. I'm just gonna do this. Anyways, they make it to the boss card. They get event. Event cannot be completed in 1 turn. If it's not a boss or a combat, it's a group event that cannot be completed in 1 turn. So it gives everyone a chance to A, collect more resources if they want, or B, just to catch up to the player. Once everyone gets there, whoever does the most damage or helps out the most or whatever it might be, they get the highest reward. And then second lowest, third lowest, and then if they did any damage to the health pool or whatever, the fourth player will still get something because they made it to the end. That's fair. So then player 1 will get 4 options. They can collect some resources. They can either try their luck with a space or a ship item, or what might other thing be? I don't know what else. Right now I don't know. Maybe what I'm guessing is if they want to take a chance on an item, they can, but they're not guaranteed an item, and they may get a resource instead. Yellow. So what my assumption could be, player 1, there will be four options. Player 1 gets the first option. One will be a ship item, and then resources. And then, so player 1 gets the first choice. So it obviously, they want the ship item, they take that. Or they can take a resource or whatever. Then second place gets to choose one. Fourth. And then fifth. Fourth. Fourth gets whatever one doesn't get picked at the end. So they still walk away with something, but it's the least desired item out of everything. But they still get something. And then once everything's done, we flip the table. Flip the table. And then we reset the table. So then we, bam. And then it's a whole new map, whole new events. And then we decide who goes first. I love this thing so much. What do you mean? Oh, because I flipped the table. That's fine. I can delete this. Delete. And then we just respawn it. Who goes first? Oh, wait. No. Wrong one. Hold on. That's... We go objects, components. Oh, no, it's a saved object. Yeah. Who goes first? Then bam. It is decided. Then yeah, if you're ejected in space, everyone completes the event. Yeah, you're fucked. GG's. Winning conditions. You could set, so there's like 4 or 5 maps. Whoever does the best, the last map, because we could make it so like whoever after each map, you can score it up to whoever has the highest morale. So say someone's a very green morale, which I assume won't happen very often. You can count that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. So someone ends it yellow, they get 4 points, and so on and so forth. I think that's a pretty fair system. And after about 4 maps, whoever, you can tally it up after 4 maps, who has them up. Every extra item will be considered a morale point. Like a lot of food could be considered a morale point. A lot of fuel, a lot of money. Or at the end, you could sell the fuel, quote unquote sell fuel and food, increases the money pool. And then let's say every $10 is a morale point or something like that. This is all theory. Yeah, and we can make it so like the last round, you could duke it out with another player. You can combat another player in the last round. See, and then maybe we might add D4. Is there D4s? Hold on. Those are games. Objects, components, dice, plastic. Yeah, there is D4. So yeah, we can make a D4 in the last one. The thing is, we can make it so 4. Unexplored space will take up 2. So you roll a 4, you can go to 2 spaces. So it'd be 1, 2. Each one will take up 2. Or actually, you know what? Even better. Doesn't matter if you're right next to an event that hasn't been explored yet. You don't roll, you just move to it. You explore it. However, if the event has already been resolved, you can roll a D4. It'll use up more fuel, but you can think of that like hyperlight drifting because it's already been explored, right? But say it's a trader and you roll D4, you can stop on a trader and trade with them. But say it's already like a explored, if the space has already been resolved. So it makes it easier for people to catch up and not in what using a D4 doesn't mean that you're like bolting for the end. It just means you're already explored. Now this is, like I said, this is a difficulty 2 map. I have 3 maps. I must have deleted the other 2. That's fine. Because I did try cleaning out my C drive, and I guess I just deleted a bunch of files. It's fine. It's all made in MS Paint. I can make new ones. Default. So the level 1 difficulty, just straight boom, boom, boom. No, like high risk rewards. Oh, no, this is a difficulty 1. Okay, yeah, no, this is a difficulty 1. I thought it was difficulty 2. But yeah, so this is difficulty 1. Just boom, you go take the middle route, save, go to the end. You explore these extra bits and bobs to collect more resources. Well, yeah, so the thing is, this is difficulty 1. I have plans of 3 difficulty maps, and it won't be just 1, 1, 1, because that shit will get so boring. It will originally start, prototype will start with a 1, 1, 1. But for now, that's what it starts with. Difficulty 1. Difficulty 2 will have one ways. So once you go a direction, you can't go backwards, and you're forced in a direction. Will not happen with high risk rewards. So you go one way, but you will not, if you go to a diamond spot, you will not be forced to stay in a diamond spot. It just means you can go back, but you won't be able to go this way. But you can keep going forward. Actually, difficulty 4 might be a thing. Difficulty 3 will have black holes. So the thing is, if you go down a path with black holes, it will send you in a random direction. Each black hole will have a number. And you have to roll, say there's 4 black holes. You have to roll a number 1 to 6, and there's a possibility that you don't move. Simple as that. You may go forward, you may go back. But if you're already in a black hole and it's your turn, you can't go through the black hole again. You have to move to a different space. So you could try your luck with the black hole, go backwards, but the thing is, you won't be able to do it again. Well, not for the same black hole at least. So if you go to a black hole and it doesn't spit you out anywhere, then you have to move on. Simple as that. Or we can make it, you can go through the black hole, but you have a chance of damaging your ship. And every time you go through the same black hole, higher and higher chance of damaging your ship. That could work. And difficulty 4 could be one-ways and black holes, which would make the map really chaotic. Because I'd like to see like the last map be a giant circle, and it just like you start on the outer rim, and you generally try to make it to the center. And the black holes may take you inwards, they may take you outwards, you don't know. So that'd be fun to mess around with. Yeah, so captains will have special abilities. Haven't really thought of. I'm thinking about like making your ship invisible for one turn. So if you come across combat encounter, you could go stealth and avoid the combat. But then there's like a 5-turn cooldown or something like that. I don't know any others. And then yeah, ships and ship weapons will be 2 separate decks. Bigger the ship, you can have more resources, but it moves slower and more poorly for combat. You could have a small ship that can have less crew, which would affect the crew morale. Crew morale will go up. I'll have a modifier, but you won't be able to hold that much. Say the average ship can hold maybe 6. Money is unlimited. You can have as much money as you want. That's not. But like, say you can only hold 6 fuel and 6 food. That's it. And if not, you have to eject into space. Could make that a thing. Then ships and bigger ships can hold bigger guns, but those bigger guns will react slower in battle. Then yeah, how many? Say you have a small ship that can hold 3 guns. It means it's a small ship. It can move good, be good in combat. Well, we'll have very little cargo space. So up to you if you want to keep it that like that. I think I've gone over everything. Yeah, event cards. They'll be good. They'll be bad. They may give you items. They may put you in combat. Who knows? I haven't exactly thought out the combat system yet. I'm thinking about kind of like D&D. So let's just say components. There are 2. Let's just say there's 2 components. Simple, right? Got red, green. So we roll. By face value, technically green wins that combat roll. However, if there's modifiers, instead of doing it, technically, because the difference, green would be doing 1 damage. But say the weapons have a modifier on it, they could do 4 damage. So on and so forth. Either way, red's taking damage. Unless they have a card. Oh, right, mercenaries. Mercenaries, I don't know how exactly it would work it. Mercenary cards. Sorry. Mercenary cards, I'm thinking, they change how things go. You have a mercenary card. Say a player moves from one space to another. They play a card. Someone plays a card. Anyway. Hey, you hold off there, Jethro. I play a card that throws you into combat next card. Well, then, they have to resolve the combat before they can resolve the event card. Assuming that they're not exploring an unresolved card. So then they would have to resolve the combat before they resolve the event. Which may put them in another combat event. which would be hilarious. But yeah, like mercenary cards, or I haven't really thought a name of those cards yet. That would be the whole purpose of them. And that is about it. I've been working off and on, thinking about it, pet project, for a while now. So far, the title of this game is called Trading Company, but I don't know. It could be like FTL, the board game. Obviously, it's not FTL. It's a fun thing to say. But yeah, like so far, that's what I've been working on. If you guys catch me on later tonight, I might be playing a game. Oh my god. I could be playing Project Zomboid. I could be playing another game. I don't know yet. But that is that. Thank you all for sticking around and watching me waff on for almost an hour. But yeah, check me out, Twitch. I'm gonna try to get more videos out. No guarantees. But thank you. Bye.